Hello everybody and welcome back to Michigan International Speedway, where we are ready for the second running of the season here at Michigan. I messed with the track I a little bit this time, so hopefully we will see a little less wrecking and a little more racing. So it's definitely something we're going to have to keep an eye out, as you know how fast these drivers can get around this racetrack. And it's just going to be who can stay off the wall, who won't go four wide, and who will be around at the end. To be in competition for the victory. Nick Fawcett and Morgan Grempler take up the front row. 2 Toyotas, followed by 2 Chevys, followed by another Chevy and a Toyota, followed by a Ford, and I think that's another Ford. So, very dynamic racing line, or racing cars for the first top 10. So, without further ado, let me tell you guys the point standings heading into this race for those who have not seen it yet. Let me pull it up here. Ben Braley is on the has the points lead. He's 8 points ahead of Zachary Fitzwater, 22 ahead of Dane Ammon, 26 ahead of Ty Naughton, and 31 ahead of John Arndt. Now, here's I'm gonna list your top 10 right now. If the chase were to start, like right now, if the chase had started already, this is what your top 12 would be in points. Ben Braley, Zachary Fitzwater, Dane Ammon, Ty Naughton, John Arndt, Abe Troxel, Max Neuwirth, Joshua Balkin, Matthew Dalio, and Sky Commons. And then your wild card spots would be Davey Johnson and Rohit Vedarvu. So, there is so much pressure to get a win nowadays, especially if you're not already in the top 10 in points. So, let's go trackside for the command and get things started here today.
Drivers, start your engines!
The command to fire the engines has been given. The cars are rolling off the racetrack. Or rolling off pit road, I mean. You see a bunch of guys who are high in points starting towards the rear of the field today. 20 laps of racing around this 2.5 mile racetrack. No, it's not. It's 2. Around this 2 mile racetrack. We'll see speeds reaching 190, almost 200 miles per hour with these race cars. These cars have practiced all weekend long, getting ready for the green flag to fly for here today. You see the cars head down the back straightaway. The Dodge pace car leading them. Coming through turns 3 and 4 for the final time under this pace lap, getting ready to come to the green flag. To start, this is the Pure Michigan 200. The Pure Michigan 200 here at Michigan, and we're getting ready for the green flag to start it. Pace car ducks on off to pit road. We're getting ready to go racing. 40 cars going to take the green flag here, getting a little spread out the front stretch, waiting for the green flag to fly. Green flag is out. We're underway here at Michigan. Looks a little bit like Morgan Grempler got a good run off the outside line, but it's still... Alright, we're looking at it here, and this is just what happens when you go 4 wide here at Michigan. You see the one of Matthew Dalio get into the 28 car, bounce off, sends him up into the 84 of Brad Smith. Then Brad Smith tries to come back down right around here. I guess he doesn't like what Morgan Grempler did. Tries to come back down and then just turns Grempler hard up into the outside wall. Brad Smith also is up there. I thought maybe they'd keep it up there, but then the 28 ricochets right into the 39 car. 39 car will go sliding to the inside. The 28 car might hit the 97. 20 car hits the 97 just slightly, but the 97 car was going slow enough that it kept them off the wall. I think that's Ian Dutta with some front end damage there. And then all the other cars just scatter around and to avoid it. 88 car gets a little sideways there. But not a lot of cars involved in this accident. So, we're going to go back up for live action here at Michigan. Welcome back to Michigan, and trouble for a guy who's up in the point standings. The 25 of John Arndt he had a problem, had to come to pit road. They opened up the hood. They were working on the inside of his race car. They just now started to put the tires back on. Now he is off and away, but John Arndt is, well, he says he's 1 lap down, but it did also say he was 2, so I don't know exactly what's going to happen there. But as you can see, the only car to retire out of the race was that number 28 of Morgan Grumpler. So, couple cars pit, a lot of cars stayed out. So here we go. Davey Johnson, the number 33 of Mamadou, Ty Naughton in the 13, James Norway, pole sitter Nick Fawcett, Jonathan Zorlay, Sky Commons, Matthew Dalio, Eric Enrage, and Joshua Balkin are your top 10. Coming to the restart here at Michigan. Green flag is back out. We're back underway. The 43 car got a great start. Brad Smith is not up to speed at all in that 84 car. Battle for the lead up here. Ty Naughton in the 13. Down below Nick Fawcett, and the 13 car will lead this lap. Oh, they're going 4 wide again back here. Yep, there they go. Fawcett in the wall, and so is the 62 of Commons. And it's that wrecking back here that's going to cause a lot of these accidents up ahead. Ty Naughton looking. He's going to take the caution flag as O'Neal Baldwin was looking to the inside. Caution flag pretty much at halfway. You see the 01 car coming out of pit road. See the 62 car, he's going in really fast. Oh no, he's not. Forgot. That's the commitment line, but the pit road speed limit starts right there. Well, we saw what happened to bring out the caution flag because these cars went 4 wide again. So we're going to go ahead and skip right up to the restart. Welcome back to Michigan, where we have more cars that pit and more cars that stayed out. The cars that stayed out are O'Neal Baldwin in the 20, Nick Alton in the 90, Matthew Dalio in the 3, Eric Enrage in the 4, Garrett Pick in 5th, Eric Burton in 6th, Jason Haley in 7th, Rohit Baidarbu in 8th, Dylan Thoreau in 9th, and Preston Plord in 10th. We have a bunch of cars that stayed out right before we get back to our leaders, or the cars who did come down pit road. But it's O'Neal Baldwin, and the only car down to retire is the 62 Sky Commons. 25 car is still a lap down. We're within 10 laps to go. Can the 20 car make it the rest of the way on fuel, and more importantly, can he stay out in front? So O'Neal Baldwin, high sense number 20 Toyota for Joe Gibbs. Green flag is out. He is leading. We're back to racing. And O'Neal Baldwin got one heck of a restart, but the question will remain, will he be able to keep it? Battle for second already. Dalio coming up underneath him. He's got Eric Enrage and Eric Burton behind him. These two fighting it out back here. It's going to keep the door open for that 20 car up ahead. Still a battle for second place though. Three wide battling for the lead. O'Neal Baldwin is still the leader, but he's got Eric Burton in the 60 car right behind him. Baldwin going to stay to the outside, coming to 5 laps to go here at Michigan. Rohit Vedarvu, the winner at Talladega, he's up into the top 5. Car code off pit road. I think that will be the 88 of Carson Gum. Yep, it is 88 of Carson Gum. Coming off pit road, it's going to merge down the back straightaway. Heading off into the turn, it's going to be the 20. They're going to go right past the 88 car, who is going to be on the inside line, who isn't quite up to speed yet after coming off pit road. Everyone looks to going to get by him cleanly. Here comes the number 9. Jason Hanley in that number 9 machine. He has yet to win a race this season. He's won the sprint. I believe it was either the sprint open or the All-Star Open, or it was the All-Star No Bull race. And here comes Baldwin to pit road. O'Neal Baldwin is not going to make it the whole way on fuel, and O'Neal Baldwin has to come down pit road. And a bunch of other cars look like they're coming down too. Here comes the 60th, Eric Burton. Eric Burton now going to go to the inside of the 9 car. It looks like he's going to take the lead. Oh, they're coming to pit road too. That's going to leave the 01 of Dane Ammon out on the racetrack with 2 laps to go. Ryan Casey in second place. Oh, 01 car's got the drafting help of John Arndt. The 01 car does not look like he has to come to pit road, but the 16 I think is. Yep, 16 is the 01 of Dane Ammon. He's going to take the white flag, 1 lap to go. There's some dirt up ahead. Green flag is still out. The 97 car is blown up. Caution, like I said, there's no caution. The 01, it looks like he can still win this race unless he has to pit this time. Doesn't look like the 01 of Dane Ammon will have to come to pit road. The first repeat winner of the season 10 is going to be Dane Ammon. He wins here at Michigan. Now we're going to have to wait a while for the scoring to update because of how they were coming on pit road. But Dane Ammon scores his 2nd victory of the season. And I just want to say yet another tough break for O'Neal Baldwin, who looked like he had this race won, but unfortunately it looks like he's gonna probably finish 3rd here today. Dane Ammon comes on pit road. O'Neal Baldwin on the racetrack. He will finish third. And the racing is official. Dane Ammon, Jason Hanley, O'Neal Baldwin, Rohit Vedaravu, Wade Brummer, who started dead last, came back to finish in 5th place. Ryan Casey, Daniel Voiles, Max Newirth, Eric Enrage, and Nick Alton round out your top 10. And points leader Ben Braley finishes 11th. Not a bad points day for that team. Bunch of cars end up finishing 1 lap down. But here's where you finish. If you like this video, please be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to become a part of the crew today. This is quite an awesome, quite an awesome race here at Michigan. Not a lot of wrecks, good racing, especially when it came down to pit strategy at the end. So, good job and congratulations to Dane Ammon picking up her 2nd career victory of the season. I apologize if I went iffy with him and her. I'm still in the morning time, so I'm kind of just going off the basis of my brain here. I haven't had time to think yet. So, apologize for that, but thank you guys so much for watching. Where are we going next weekend? I think we're going to Daytona. Yep. Heading back to Daytona for the Subway Firecracker Subway Firecracker 250 at Daytona International Speedway. That's next week. But thank you guys so much for watching. Congratulations once again to Dane Ammon. For Michael Norman saying, until we meet again.